It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Right wing. Outside Russell. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Going inside. And rejected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's McGrady. Pass to Drexler. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Houston.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Havlicek. Shot clock at 6, and down it goes. 2 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Now here's Harden. Inside. And he can't jam it through. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Harden. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. On the wing, Harden. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Pierce. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to the wing. Up top, Harden. Here's Drexler. Will it go? Harden drives in. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Celtics with the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kept alive to the left wing. Here's Bird. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Harden can't hit.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Down low. Pass to Havlicek. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Malone. To the inside. Harden. Tipped.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
The Rockets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Beyond the arc. Pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. The three ball. And it's Bird missing. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Havlicek. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Give him 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to McGrady. And it's Bird with a rebound. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 7. The pull-up. And the jumper is on the mark.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Olajuwon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
And it's Bird missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And for the Celtics, pass to Tomjanovich. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's the drive, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Murphy. Checked by Rondo to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's McHale. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And he buries his first look.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Boston leads by 7.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Yao. Over to the left wing. Here's Murphy. Checked by Rondo. It's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Here's McHale. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Tomjanovich. After the basket by Boston.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Paul, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 9. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Boston on offense. White on the wing. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's White to the wing on the left. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The kick out to Paul. To the middle. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes.
Here's Jones. Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments
To
here.
Houston.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Jones has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Drexler. Oh, it's stolen. Left side, Russell. Here's Bird. Outside, Russell. Here's Bird. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 7.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. 3-pointer, Harden. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards hard.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Bird. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Bird. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's up. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Celtics up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 15. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. Subs played a superb.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the floor for Boston. Harden drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 8.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Bird. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Russell. Misses off the right iron. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Boston has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the left side wing. Here's Pierce. Six to shoot. Here's Bird. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. He's got 12.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
McGrady, good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Bird. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. The 3. Boston again missing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gets it down to single digits.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Havlicek. They get it back. Here's Cowens. Here's Pierce. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Rockets on D. 8-point game. Pass to Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Now with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Offensive rebound. Here's Murphy. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball's going up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzi just knows when his guys are wide open.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Pass to Murphy. Driving to the basket. Smith left side to the left wing. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Yow, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. Here's Sampson. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Sampson. Here's Murphy. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now the Celtics on the move. The pull-up J. Here's Cowens. Up and in on the layup. And Boston leads by 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Timeout called. Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Paul. A minute 4 left in the third. With the drive.
Celtics foul. Paul Pierce. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Russell.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Pierce. For 3. The rebound by Malone. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Havlicek. Give him 8. Here's Pierce. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Paul. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boston on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Rondo. Pass to Bird. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
Heading
foul.
play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
So the Celtics 5 right now. And he gets the bucket. And Boston leads by 18.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
McGrady, good.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Garnett. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to McGrady. Here's Drexler. Poke loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Russell controls the rebound and the putback.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And the Celtics call time here.
Which audit section wants a t-shirt? Celtics substitution: Paul Pierce, JoJo White, Bob Cousy.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. Outside White. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Defended by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pierce. Boston again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Bob Cousy. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Harden. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Drexler. Clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Drexler. Here's the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Russell with the ball. Here's Pierce. Outside White. Boston again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Harden with it. Pass to McGrady. Stolen by Russell. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. Pierce gets the bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Olajuwon, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it, showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden, pass to McGrady. Now Harden. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Here's McGrady.
2
From deep. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Blocked.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're ahead by 14. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. From deep. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Buries it from 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
58 seconds left in the game. Pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Here's Drexler. Takes a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. We've got a line change here for Boston.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Pass to Parrish. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Ball.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Olajuwon doing a nice job using his long arms and big hands to bother shooters, and man, he gets it done on defense.
Outside Harden. Here's McGrady. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. McGrady shot is off. Here are the Celtics with the ball. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And Boston leads by 14.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
McGrady, good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.